Before pain had a name, before fear entered the human heart, there was a world without death. One choice shattered perfection, and humanity has felt the consequences ever since. What if everything broken in our world started with one decision, one tree, one voice, one moment that changed humanity forever? Every human struggle, pain, shame, fear, can be traced back to one ancient story. A garden, a choice, and a fall that still affects you today. In the beginning, God created perfection. But freedom came with a choice, and that choice changed the destiny of mankind. The world was perfect until humanity chose knowledge over obedience. Then God did something different. He did not speak man into existence. He formed him. From the dust of the ground, God shaped a body and breathed into it the breath of life, and man became a living soul. Adam opened his eyes and saw a world untouched by pain. No fear, no shame, no death. God placed him in the Garden of Eden, a place of beauty, peace, and abundance. But God said, "It is not good for man to be alone." So God caused Adam to sleep, and from his side he created Eve, not from his head to rule over him, not from his feet to be beneath him, but from his side to walk beside him. And they were naked and not ashamed. In the center of the garden stood two trees, the tree of life and the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. God gave them freedom, but also a boundary. You may eat from every tree in the garden, but you must not eat from this one, for when you do, you will surely die. Love gave them a choice. Obedience gave them life. Then came the serpent, crafty, clever, quiet. Did God really say? Doubt entered the human heart. "You will not surely die," the serpent whispered. "God knows that when you eat it, you will be like him, knowing good and evil." Eve looked at the fruit. It was pleasing to the eye, desirable for wisdom. She took it, she ate, and she gave it to Adam, and he ate. In that moment, everything changed. Their eyes were opened, not to power, but to shame. They realized they were naked. They hid. They covered themselves. For the first time, humanity ran from God instead of toward him. And God called out, "Adam, where are you?" Not because God didn't know, but because Adam was lost. Sin had entered the world. Pain, struggle, death. The ground was cursed. Work became toil. Childbirth became pain. Relationships became strained. And Adam and Eve were set out of the garden. The way to the tree of life was closed. Paradise was lost. But even in judgment, God showed mercy. He clothed them. He covered their shame. And he made a promise that one day a Savior would come, born of a woman, to crush the serpent's head and restore what was lost. The story of creation is not just about how the world began. It is about who we were created to be. Before fear, before shame, before brokenness, humanity walked with God without hiding. Creation reminds us that you were not made by accident. You were formed with purpose, breathed into by God Himself. And the fall reminds us of this truth. Freedom without obedience always leads to separation. Yet even in the moment humanity fell, God did not abandon His creation. He covered their shame. He promised redemption. And He began a rescue story that still unfolds today. The garden may have been lost, but God's plan to restore humanity was just beginning. As humanity multiplied, so did sin. Violence filled the earth, and God looked for one righteous man to preserve hope for the future. His name was Noah.
Thank you for watching. To continue inspiring you, consider clicking the subscribe button and like the video to enable us to reach out to more people. Thank you.